How about now? Are we back? Hello? Yes.
Everything all right?
Yeah, it just cut out on me. I went back live to see if it was. I think they smacked the video for the videos, but it's all right. I just went back live. You're on there. Thanks for calling in. Says I'm live again. Am I back live on Facebook?
I don't know. Give me a second. I'll go up.
I know YouTube didn't cut out. Just Facebook did.
Yeah, it's back on.
Says we're back live, right?
Says you're live.
Man, I'm live. Come on back. Come on in. Like I said, Facebook probably didn't like the videos too much. Bastards.
That's fine. We'll get fucking even with them.
Yeah. What happened with Facebook? I don't know. You're on again. You're back. Hey, I'm back. I'm alive.
Alright, I'm cutting you loose.
Okay.
Well,
Johnny Five alive. I don't know what happened. I apologize, folks, but what the fuck? Good old Facebook. Oh no, because it stayed live on YouTube. Damn, I was on the roll on that show too. Son of a bitch. Oh well. That BS can't stop us. You tell them. I mean, that is why me and Grim have talked about going to our own personal URL so we don't get in trouble with that type of shit. I don't know what happened. It just stopped mid-show. Oh well. That won't beat the basement show. Facebook does suck after all. We know it does. Fuck you, Facebook. Pretty much. I mean, like I said, it's probably the YouTube content where probably say we copyright infringement. Your mother is a hamster and your father is smell of elderberries. Hey, see, where's that one from? You know Facebook sucks. You can't see. Well, shit, you want to see skin? I'll show you skin. Nah, just kidding. No, it happened. We'll figure it out. I mean, it might have just been a glitch or something. The Holy Grail. Thank you, Justin. That is one movie I have never watched. Or if I have watched, it's been a very, very long time ago. I mean, I was more of an action guy growing up, believe it or not. Lethal Weapon, Last Action Hero, all those types of movies. I think that's what it was. Let's see. Hold on. I fought in your general direction. Okay, then. The rights owner released the claim on your video. So they hit me. Here you go. So here's the funny bullshit. Okay. So I guess I got hit with a copyright thing or whatever on that, showing those clips. But then all of a sudden, the rights owner released a claim on your video. All changes were removed from your video. Copyright claim withdrawn. Who knows? Anyway, we fixed it. We're back. That's all that matters. So I guess you know how to use the three seashells. I've heard that before. In a sense, yes, no, maybe. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Who's dead? I'm dead? That's not nice. So, yeah. Hey, Mr. Daryl Boggs is in chat. Just a flesh wound. Facebook can't handle it. The basement show with Mr. Naz is taking over. That is true. Sly, Mr. Lost. I mean, I even made a poster for it. That is from the Holy Road. Okay. Well, you guys are stumping me tonight. You know, I'm letting you guys host the show. Okay. That's it. I'm done. I quit. But no, going back to Grimm's comment real quick. Let me see if I can. We are the knight who says nay. We are the knight who says nigh. You were such a cutie as a kid. Thank you, Jack. I ask myself every day, what the hell happened to me? But yeah, going back to what Grim was saying, I am taking over Facebook. Take that, fuckers. What's your favorite action movie line? Ooh. AC putting me on the spot. Oh, man. I mean, that doesn't really count because, I mean, it is an action movie, but it's not. What does that fall under? Let's see. Hold on. Kind of curious. Hold on. Because I think that movie falls under Western. If I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Yes, that is considered an American Western film, so that doesn't count. Damn. I mean, in a sense, it's kind of action. So I guess you could say my favorite line would be from the late great Mr. Val Kilmer in the movie Tombstone. Three simple words: "I'll be your Huckleberry." I mean, if you've never watched the movie Tombstone, you're missing out. Tombstone was an amazing movie. Are you more a movie or music kind of guy? Oh, movies hands down. When it comes to music, that's Grimm's department. Movie, that's us. Love Tombstone. Great choice, but be one of my top 5 Western films. Yeah, I mean, definitely top 2 movies. Hell yeah, Tombstone is one of my favorites. Absolutely. I mean, great cast, awesome story. I mean, you figure you have Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer, Sam Elliott, Bill Paxton, Michael Ruckers. You actually have Billy Bob Thornton in that movie too. Believe it or not, he's only known as Billy Thornton, but it is Billy Bob Thornton plays in that movie. Kurt Russell, absolutely. Kurt Russell's been in a couple good movies I like. Kurt Russell, he has my favorite line. Drop it, AC. Drum roll, please. I can't believe 74 now. Holy shit. And look at that. He's still married to Gordie Howe after all these years. Awesome. Doc, touche. Touche, Miss AC. Touche. That is true. That is. You're right. Absolutely. You're right. He does play that character. AC's on the Monday night. AC's taking over the show. AC. Coming soon to the Basement Show with Mr. Naz. AC! And no, I'm not talking about air conditioning. But yes, Kurt Russell, I mean, that movie Top to Bottom was awesome. Told you I love movies. Okay. Okay, Miss AC. Don't make us quote the entire movie. Oh boy, we might be here for a while, folks. Let's see. Beast Boy when Doc is swinging the cop. Oh yeah, I know exactly what he's talking about. That was funny as hell. Good evening from British Columbia, Canada, the Rocky Mountains. Oh, hi, ho, soha. Mr. Curtis! Mr. Fulfer! Yo, gee, Mr. Curtis is in the building. But yes, that point that Grim was talking about was absolutely hysterical. Okay, Miss LeVon and AC, I have a Kurt Russell question for you. Have you ever heard of the movie? I think it's just called Breakdown. Hold on, I gotta look. Hold on. Where's this film? Still there. Where the hell was that? Yes, Breakdown. 1997. So 4 years after Tombstone came out. That is another amazing movie. How are you doing, brother? We just got back from the hot springs. We're all sunburned, making some ribs, baked potato, Caesar salad, and of course some spiced rum and Coke and blackberry bourbon. Curtis, you're making me hungry reading that now. But I'm doing good, sir. Just been busy grinding. We actually just had to restart the show because Facebook kicked us off. Fuck you, Facebook. But no, doing good, sir. It is good to see you in chat. I mean, yeah, but I've been doing good. I love him in Death. Stuntman Mike McKay, 2007. Okay. That's a movie I gotta look up. I haven't heard of that one before. There's a lot of movies that like I can say I know quotes from, but I've never. It's been a long time since I've watched them. Like, does anyone ever get that? Like, you watch a movie so many times when you're growing up, it's like the older you get, like, okay, I don't want to watch this again. You change the channel, but knowing in your head, I want to watch that, but I want to see something else. Grindhouse. I think you're talking about. Grindhouse. That sounds familiar. You also have Captain Ron. Too bad my holidays and your Goonies thing couldn't meet up. You could right over to me when you went home. Yes and no. I mean, I probably could have, but I don't have a passport. So it would have been tough. I like him as Snake Plissken. Oh, Escape from LA. Very good, sir. Also, Big Trouble in Little China. Yep, that's another good one. Backdraft. It's okay, we take Americans all the time. That is true. That is true. The Hangman, John Ruth, Hateful Eight, Escape from New York's another good one. You guys are forgetting the most important role. Who's never seen 3,000 Miles of Graceland? Come on. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Don't make me start singing my Elvis. See, I can't get in trouble for singing Elvis by myself. But 3,000 Miles of Graceland, now that is a classic. He also plays Elvis in Forrest Gump. That is very true. Thank you very much. Ooh, Mr. Curtis is sending me pictures. That is off their deck in British Columbia. Four. Thank you for the picture, Mr. Curtis. You gotta yell four. You gotta say in the hole. It's in the hole. Put it in the hole. That was a great cast. That was 3,000 Miles to Graceland was an amazing cast. I just sent you a photo. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you for the picture, Curtis. That's awesome. He played Elvis in a TV movie, and he was great. Oh, I gotta look that one up. I did that yesterday. I yelled for and I got yelled at. Yeah, Curtis! Yep. Oh, yeah, Dave Pastor Jack? Yep. Yep. I mean, there's just so many good movies with so many good people. Hey, he played in Smurfs. Really? Give me a break. Who else should we look up? What 1979 Elvis, Sean Carpenter. Really? Hold on. Oh, that's the TV movie she's talking about. Okay. There was some amazing golfers out here. Oh, I'm sure. I haven't golfed in years. That's my problem. Super Dad. Wow, he was actually in a movie all the way back to 1963. Damn. Guns of Diablo. All me boys. Hey, that was a Walt Disney movie. What do you know? The one and only genuine unique. AC, I'm telling you, AC and LeBron are going to take over this show, okay? I feel embarrassed because I don't know all this. Well, my friend Alan Curtis might remember, but I certainly don't. I feel I don't know. Sorry, I'm old. All good. I have 6 new messages. Okay. Ah, Mr. Curtis is sending me a bunch of photos. Mini golf with the family. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, I like this one. That's pretty. Ooh. Everyone see that? Ooh. Ah. All right, now Curtis is just straight up partying on that one. Damn, man, Jet's looking old. Oh, alpacas. Not a goat, but an alpaca. And there's Mr. Popping up. Curtis, thank you for the pictures, buddy. That is awesome. Glad you and your family are having an awesome time. I remember one of you went and you had the wildfire danger up here, so. Yeah, I'm old too. I'm old also. Got your breath. I'm old too. Jackie, we're babies compared to some of these people. I'm making us feel like a kid. He's not a boy anymore. I can. He's more than a little man. He's a big guy. Yeah, Jackie, I'm like Blockbuster came out. Okay, Miss KB Toys, EB Games. You really want to start this shit, Jackie? We're gonna have a throwdown. The gloves are all. I'm Pong old. Ooh, AC's putting me on a challenge now. If I want me, Howdy Doody old? Wow. Yeah. AC, if you're talking about the original Pong, that's the question. Is AC talking about the original Pong? Okay. I won't say on the stream, but you got somebody beat by about 6 months. My grandma gave it to me. Okay. And then okay, Levon. I can how did you do? Okay, I see you. Okay. Corey, I think you might be beat. Yep, look. Levon takes the top spot. But like we always say here on the Basement Show, you're only as old as you feel. I win. Oh, what she's won, Johnny. Again, you're only as old as you feel. Levon Hop, congratulations, question mark. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, she got me beat. I'm gonna be 39 in January. I'm a baby. Oh, but Jesus, I like a baby. Hello. He's just a baby. So, am I really the youngest one in this chat right now then? Where's Taylor and Corey at? We need to get them two back in here. Woody in December, okay. Curtis, I'm liking the pictures, buddy. Right on the off course. Miss Grimmister? Yeah, but she's not in chat. I'm talking about in chat right now. I'm talking about she isn't yet. Yeah, I was gonna say, where's Taylor at? Taylor! AC's on the scooter. I like it. Oh, all your lovely people are not all your young and wise. Look at Curtis. Oh. AC's behind on the scooter. There you go. I'm not gonna AC, you're sending me some funny pictures. I'm not gonna show them unless you want me to. But that's one of your mom's hysterical. Just a soft-hearted Canadian. There you go. That's the spirit. She's older than Taylor. She's older than Taylor, but younger than Scooter. Got it. It's a blonde. It's a blonde thing and natural. Okay. And AC says, "Show him. Go for it." So the first picture I will be presenting. AC's mom. I love it. There'll be a AC had said this was picture was taken when they were on the way down to Goonies weekend. That is freaking awesome. I mean, again, you're only as old as you feel. Photo pup home of the original. There you go. That somewhere out on the West Coast. She looks great. Check her out. I mean, yeah. That's called enjoying life. That's living life to the fullest, okay? And then, what was the other one she had sent me? AC on a scooter. But on the coastline, I mean, this is what I want to get a scooter for, so you can do shit like this. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Absolutely. And me looking cool. Surfing USA. It's just awesome. Like, you see how people enjoy life. Everyone does it a different way. I mean, fuck it. You want to ride a scooter on the beach? Ride a scooter on the beach. You want to ride a bull? Ride a bull. Yeah, I mean, I hope to get a scooter soon. I know my dad just got one. It's fast too. Lucky you. Cruising on the beach. Surfing USA. Sorry. Maybe I should do that. Get a surfboard and like pop into a show on a surfboard and like, waves up, dude. You totally need one. I got some stuff I gotta take care of first. I have to be an adult first. Wait. Wait, what? What? I don't think I don't think you should have a scooter. I think you drive in Fortnite. Hey, I'm much better driver in Fortnite than some people that play that game, so thank you very much. I am a safe driver. Ugh. Hey, me, you, and Rev should go to Walmart and get the electric scooter race. Jackie, are you asking for trouble? Grim don't play food. You're gluten for punishment when you ask a request like that, Miss Jackie. That is straight out trouble. Let me spell that for you. TROUBLE. Trouble. Yes, I agree. You guys should go get scooters and race them. Basement show Mario Kart. Oh Jesus, what did I just say? Oh shit. Coming soon to the Basement Show of Mr. Naz. The Basement Show Mario Kart Racing Edition. You forgot me, Jackie. Like, oh, well, cool. Let's go. I mean, oh boy. Oh boy. This is going to get bad. We won't be saying we need an adult. I think we'll be all yelling, medic! Haha, yes, that sounds so awesome. Shit. You can get a GoPro and show us. Yeah, I mean, I bought a GoPro. I haven't used it yet, but I do have one of those now. Curtis is just, oh boy. Safety first, then you can have fun. Wear your helmet. Don't forget your helmet. And get your elbow pads. Ow, I wasn't supposed to do that. Ow. Oh, that hurt. That's what you picture you have. Oh. See? No. See, AC, I have an old existing injury. I had did something really stupid years back, and I re-aggravated an old injury. And it's been tender lately, so I kind of like jacked it up again, but I'll live. But yeah, it's an old injury, good old shoulder, and this is the perfect opportunity for you to use it. You need to go racing scooters in Walmart. See, I can have fun. LOL. Could you see that? Oh my god. Could have spot him right. He's lying. He used to be a pro baseball pitcher in the MLB. I wish. I wish, Curtis. I played baseball for a couple years. Was never good at it. I had no hand-eye coordination. I sucked at batting. I was more of an outfielder because my arm was so strong back in my heyday. Now I'm just old. I mean, I once threw a ball 330 feet from the back corner of the fence all the way to home plate in the air. Back when I was 5'12". They said, "Oh yeah, you're gonna be playing the outfield. You're not playing infield. You got a strong arm." So they want to put me in the outfield. So I mean, I missed the ability to play sports. I mean, I played so much as a kid. I played football for a couple of years. I was JV quarterback. Actually, let me see something. Make you guys laugh. I'll give you a throwback of Mr. Nast way back in the day. Old high school picture I could put when you used to be in the MLB. Ha funny. Curtis got jokes. I like it. Let's see. Where's that picture? Hold on. Right. So everybody remembers how old they were in 2004, right? So subtract 21 years off your life. Okay. I was 2004, 17. Okay. So that would have made me going into my junior year of high school. Okay. Fair warning. You might be a little alarmed. I apologize in advance. But I don't know how good I can get this picture. I'm going to have to send it to myself. Yeah, I'm just going to send this to myself and then I'll pull it up real quick. Hold on. me just pull this up on my other screen. It'll be a lot easier to see than try to show my phone. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Let's see. Here is a better view of it. Go ahead. I will leave this up for 2 minutes and you guys can just roast the hell out of me. How about it? It's fun riding the pool scooters and one more. You have to aim for shit. Not that is true. That is true. But there you go. Have at it. 2 minutes on the clock and go. Then you play Township too? I did. I played Township more than I played high school football. Township football, I played 6 years. High school, I only did 2. You looked up. I mean, yes and no. I mean, I was a twig. I thought you played with Joey on. I did. Me and Joey were on the Tigers for a couple years together. Noise looking tougher in that figure. You can't see it. It's hard to tell. But look at my arms. They're toothpicks. Okay? My arms were literally toothpicks. Okay? I was, no lie, soaking wet 155 pounds. Yes, I know. Yes, that is very true. I mean, oh, Johnny. See, I messaged her to get her to jump back in. I was like, now's your chance. Come in and make fun of me. But you have determination. I did not like my smile. Okay? If you go back and look at all my old photos growing up, I hated smiling. So, if that's a determination look, would be it. That's just me being a stubborn asshole and saying, nope, not going to smile. I'm just going to. I mean, yes. So that would be going into sophomore, going into my junior year of high school. Got it old. I mean, what? 19 years out of high school now? I mean, I just passed 19 years at my job. I mean, 19's all around, except for my age. Well, half my age, but love the hair. Yeah, I mean, if you honestly think about it, my hair really hasn't changed all that much. I won at number 13 because number 13 was my favorite player, favorite quarterback growing up. When we get back, ooh, check fit it for his football equipment. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. Okay, like Jet, he's a monster. He's gonna fit right in with it. Myself, I've been 5'5", 5'5.5", 5'6" since I was 14 years old. I never had that second growth spurt. For some reason, I got the short stick in the family. I am the shortest out of my 3 sisters, myself, and my parents. Luckily, I got my grandmother. But being that small, it's hard to put on the weight, the muscle mass. So unfortunately, like I walked into my coach's office the last day of my junior year of high school, asking if I was going to be able to get varsity playing time playing football as a senior. And unfortunately, he said no. because I was too small. Yeah, I was stocky. Wasn't really muscular. I was too skinny. I wasn't eligible for JV anymore. I'd only be able to play varsity. So I asked him if I was going to get varsity playing time, and he said no. So I took my sign up form and I ripped it up. I didn't play my senior year of high school. I think the coach kind of regrets it now because a couple of games in the season they lost their quarterback for the year, but hey, it's what it is. He's going for offensive alignment or center. He'll fit right in. I have high hopes for him, Chris. And Jackie's asking, how tall are you? 5'5", maybe 5'5.5", 5'6". I'm not really that tall. He is 7'6". What? You mean 6'7"? 7'6". Was he Yao Ming? Or are you talking about me? I wish I was that fucking tall, but no, not that lucky. Not that lucky. Let's see. Let's see what other embarrassing photos I can pull up on myself. I showed everyone the pictures of me and my father side by side. The skydiving photos, me just being a jackass. Ooh, I never showed that one. Best push kill balls. There you go. Here's one to really make you guys laugh. This is what reminiscing about how me, Jet's 5'8", and he's only 13. Lucky son of a bitch. But here you go. Here's one to really make you guys laugh. This was up on a family vacation. I think we were either down the shore or up in Canada when we went to Niagara Falls one year. We did one of those old time photos. I got yearbook pictures like I love when we were younger. And I got a couple of those somewhere around too, Jackie. You look like a gangster. That's what the whole purpose of it was, AC. It was one of those old time photos. So that was the whole theme. I was supposed to be a gangster, yes. Say hello to my little friend, right, with the line? Oh my gosh, you could play the movie Untouchable. That is true. Could do that. Mr. Evans is back. Welcome back. We're hanging out, Troy. We got kicked off Facebook earlier, so we had to restart the show. Now we're just hanging out, and I'm showing some old photos of Mr. Nast. Where's Bonnie Clyde? Probably off to the right. I had my sisters and stuff in it, but it looked so serious. That's how I looked. Like, again, told you, I didn't like my smile. All right, let's see what other ones I can find real quick. Hold on. Let's see. That's 2012. There you go. Everyone can see how skinny I actually was in this picture. Here's Mr. Nast being a complete jackass. Okay, brother, have a good stream. I need to get back to the family. Curtis, have fun. Enjoy your vacation. What's left of it. So, thank you for stopping in. Much appreciated, sir. Everyone give it up for Mr. Curtis Popino, one of the OGs. But here you go. Here's another one. I was probably 18 in this picture. What time period of your life is or was your favorite? Oof. That's a tough one, Jackie. That is very tough to answer. I mean, I would really have to think about that one, Jack. That's a very tough, somewhat emotional question. I mean, I I'd probably say my high school days, my freshman to senior year. I mean, I broke out of my shell. I met a new group of friends. We did a lot of amazing stuff together as friends. A lot of adventures. I mean, so I would probably say my high school days were my best. And nowadays, I mean, I've had a lot of dark days in my life, kind of scary. But favorite time of my life, I would probably say my high school days. I mean, they saved my life, and you don't have to be sorry. I mean, it just makes me think. So I mean, yeah, upset me. You're good. Can you hear me now? Where are you here? I was at Moore's Arboretum out in Pennsylvania. It was one of those arboretums out in PA where it's like it's run by what college was I think this was run by Arcadia University, which is a college out in Pennsylvania, and they do like arboretums. So this was what this was, and it was just I was out with a couple of my friends. We were just having a fun day, and I was like, "Oh, watch, I can be a jackass." And yeah, yeah, upset me, Jackie. I'm good. It makes me think. Like sometimes when you think about certain things and the light bulb goes off a little bit. That's all. So no need to be sorry. I'm good. All is well. Let's see what else other stupid jackass pictures do I have of me. I mean, same day almost. Yeah, this was the same day. Hold on. Mhm. You gotta protect your eggs, right? If you're gonna be a father, you gotta protect those eggs. I mean, these were just like this was supposed to replicate like a bird's nest. So you're basically like in a hollow shell with straw around you. It looks like a nest. So I mean, and they had the eggs like acting like baby chicklets or whatever. So I was like, oh, I got to protect my eggs. I mean, I was trying to do a bird face. I failed miserably, but that was a fun day. I was like I said with a couple friends, and they always say you can't take Johnny places. So I mean, that was that day. I think there was one more from that day that would really, really make you crack up. If I can find it. There it is. We all have that creepy man who lives by the river in that old rickety wood cabin, right? Well, this place had one of those like wooden cabins that you could go in, check it out, and stuff like that, and it had windows on it. So I'm like, all right, let me be that asshole who can make himself look like a troll. So that's exactly what I did in this photo. I was like acting like that old man who hated to be bothered of people coming up on his land on his stoop. So I mean, this is just me being that creepy old guy looking through the window, like, "Oh, what the hell do you want?" I mean, exactly. It looks creepy. That's what the whole purpose was. Because you're looking like that old creepy guy who's like looking at the window, like, "Who are you?" Did you find out the lady that called like Miles Davis? I did not. Unfortunately, I did not find her that day. But yeah, we're just showing some old photos of Mr. Nestor. We're just reminiscing, having some laughs. I mean, Jackie asked a really good question. Uh, Here's one to really make people laugh. Back when I could actually roller skate. Helen of Your Pants. Yes, Miles Davis. We actually had that as a sound clip, AC. I recently just deleted it. So, yes, this is me at a skating rink with my mink cap on, my Why So Serious sweatshirt. Again, probably like 18. Maybe a little bit older because I actually have a beard. But I miss going. I miss being able to roller skate. I used to have a lot of fun. Played roller hockey for many, many years. So, I mean, I like this picture of you. Thank you. Again, maybe at the oldest 22. I wish I was that skinny again. I mean, God, Mr. Ness has to get back in shape. I'm going to start hanging out with Grimboy. Let's see what other ones do we have. Let's see. And with Liz. Damn, how time absolutely. I mean, that's the crazy part. Here you go. Here's one to really make people laugh. So this is a semi-smile. This was me back in 2012. So 2012, that would have made me 25. Time flies when you're having money. Absolutely, I agree. And why do I look like this, you ask? If you look really close to it, I'm kind of trying to smile in a way. This is probably one of the few pictures I actually had my top plate in. Top plate. Everyone's like, "What's the top plate?" I don't have. I didn't had an incident. Had to get all my top teeth ripped out. Love the background. This was on a lake in Colorado. See if I can actually find a better picture of this. Hold on. Yep. Yeah, it was on my cousin Kelsey was here, she would know exactly where this was. But yes, it's on a lake in Colorado. That is me and my father, Mr. Joe, who unfortunately passed away back in 2019. Miss him every day. Trust me, if Joe would have, if Joe was still around, he would be in this chat every single night. He's a sports fanatic. He loved his movies. Everyone says I'm a spitting image of him, personality wise to the T. I sound like him. So, I mean, does it suck to only get 7 years to know him? Absolutely. Am I thankful I did? Absolutely. Thanks, Jackie. See if I can find a better picture of the two of us together. Hold on. I know we have one somewhere. There we go. It's one of my favorites of us. He had sensitive eyes, so that's why it kind of looks that way. But yeah, that's me and Joe. That is where I get my looks from, my personality from, my voice from. I mean, like I said, I understand when you're young, sometimes parents don't always see eye to eye. Um, so one parent has to make a decision to do what they do. And thankfully for me, my cousin Kelsey reached out in 2010. We started talking. We had a Skype call 2011. I got to talk to him for the first time. It was absolutely amazing. Oh, you want to see a picture? I look just like him. Okay, here's a scary one. Where's that picture? Hold on. I'll show you a really scary picture. Where's that? There you go. Well, you want to see a scary picture? There you go. This is the literal first time me and him ever met face to face, sat down side by side, had a conversation with each other. I went through that journey, but mine had passed away before I got my chance. But they say I look just like her. Yeah, and that's kind of what we say on Tuesday night. We carry on the memory of our loved ones in so many ways. Whether it's look, personalities, just people are constantly reminded of people who passed in so many different ways that you got to cherish it. Even if you never met that person, or that person never met you, you got to carry it on. You have that legacy to carry on. I have Joe's to carry on. Honestly, if you really, really want to be technical, on that side of the family, I am the one and only. Ness left. That's why I always joke. I don't know, Grimstone chat, but we always joke, Mr. Nest is gonna take over social media. He's gonna take over Facebook. He's gonna take over YouTube. I'm the only one left, unless I get married and start having kids. I mean, the last name in that family dies with me. So I mean, that's scary. I think. I know Grandpa feels the same way. I mean, he might be one of the last malls around. It's a sad reality, but sometimes it's the truth. You're him all the way in this picture, yeah. And like I said, that is literally the first time we ever personally met in person. Like to the posture, the nose, the eyes, the smile, the hair, how it was back then. Like they said, "Holy shit, they're twins." And I know at the end of August, I'm coming up on 6 years since he passed away already. I mean, it's hard to believe. In a couple of days, it will be 6 years since my aunt passed away. I mean, where it's hard, it's also a privilege and an honor to get to know that side of the family, know where you came from, know your story. So you just gotta take it and go with it, one way or another. Just gotta roll with the punches and say, you know what, we got this. We're gonna do it. I'm forever grateful I got the opportunity to meet him. So now it's just up to me, like we say Tuesday nights, to keep his memory alive. And doing something like that helps. You always want to carry that loved one's memory on, no matter what way you have to. Nobody can take that from you but you. So I mean, don't mean those are great memories. They were memories I cherish forever. That's amazing. It's like the wood got filled. It did. You you go so long with having a last name, and you don't know the story behind it. It's like, okay, I know I have a different last name than you, but you're my mom. Or you're my dad. Like, so you kind of sit there question yourself, like, am I adopted? Was I adopted? Like, where did I come from? So you're left wondering. And then all of a sudden, you get a message one day from someone claiming to be your cousin, and your whole life flips. You start talking to this person more. You start video calling. You meet your aunt that you never knew you had. And all of a sudden, they say, "Hey, we got one more surprise for you." And they turn the camera, and what do you know? It's like seeing yourself 30 years in advance. I mean, that's why Miss Grimm and all of them harp on me going to the doctor so much. Because my father passed away when he was 60. His sister passed away when she was 62. Like the NAS gene is kind of weak. I mean, they all have some type of heart disease or something like that. And unfortunately, many of them didn't make it past their early 60s. So I guess it's my time to kick myself in the gear and say, okay, well, I guess I got to do this. If I got to go to a doctor, I got to go to a doctor. I mean, it's only a matter of time before my mom, for one, gets really on me and starts saying, okay, look, you're 40 now, time to get your checked out, colonoscopy time, or in my case, I have a heart murmur. I don't know if anyone else know what a heart murmur is. It's a regular heartbeat. Granted, I know Miss Grimm has something similar in a way, but hers is more severe. I'm not trying to claim it, but hers is a little bit more severe than mine. But my heart skips a beat, if that makes sense. I mean, trust me, our family, husband has a murmur, or family, oldest mother will say, yeah, so Grim, you understand what I mean. But like a heart murmur, like I said, it's not like what Miss Grim has. She has something completely worse. Me, I used to get echocardiograms done every 3 years, and I had to get them done to be able to be cleared to play sports. So imagine my hands as your heartbeat. Okay, a normal heart beats like this. Okay, at a nice steady rhythm. Sometimes when you work out and stuff, it goes a lot faster. Now with a heart murmur, mine goes 1, 1, 1, and then it goes back on the page. So it's like skips a beat. And unfortunately, once you're diagnosed with it, unless it cures itself, it doesn't go away. Dad was 57, I think Jim was 60, and my grandfather was 49, I think. Yeah, so Grim, you're right there with me. I mean, but you're doing something about it. You're starting to take care of yourself. I'm not. You're doing the proper precautions. I'm not. Have you been to the doctor for a checkup? Not in a couple years. I do not like doctors. I do not like doctors. It's important to be proactive about it. I agree with people say, but I am a stubborn asshole. Okay. I may not be feeling well. My shoulder's been jacked up. Or there's days I just am not myself. And I just brush off and say, move on, I'll be okay. And like we always say, like Grim says all the time, it's okay to say you're not okay. I want to say it too, but I don't do what I need to do. And it's something I need to start. No, take care of yourself. Thank you, Mr. Evans. That's because we're not even 60 when they passed. I need no one like out there as you're getting older, buddy. You gotta put yourself first. Love you. Thank you, Jack. Like going to the doctor. I do. I just feel my biggest thing is I feel and I fear I'm gonna hear something I don't want to hear. And it's just gonna morally shut me down to the point where I crawl back into my rabbit hole and it's like, okay, I don't want to talk to nobody. Granted, I would come out of it, I always do. But we all have those dark moments in our life. And I hate revisiting mine. I do. I mean, Christ, it's been what 30, 25 years now? 26 years? I mean, like, there was a point in my life that you were reminded of certain dates that stick out in your mind. Like, there's days that you want to forget. We all have them. And unfortunately, my days were 25 years ago, 26 years ago. And for the longest time, I remember them like they were like yesterday. I would have the flashbacks and everything that would bring me back to those dark days. And it would be scary. And I would basically physically shut down mentally, emotionally, everything. And it's just, I don't like living in the past. Nobody does. So like for a while, like clockwork, once a month, like how females have that menstrual cycle, I would have what they call the Mr. Nest cycle. I would shut down. I wouldn't want to talk to nobody. I wouldn't do anything. I just wanted to be by myself. Thankfully, over the years, I've gotten better. I've opened up more about it. Like I said that one day on the show, when I had asked everyone the question, what is one thing you're grateful for? And my answer was sincere. I am forever grateful I didn't take my own life. I mean, as twisted and as hard as that is to hear, especially coming from someone like me, I am forever grateful that I didn't take my own life. Because I wouldn't have been here to do all this. Meet new people. Start a revolution. I mean, like, it's so hard to forget those days. You want to forget those days. But it's like a mental block in your mind that they're always going to be there, and it sucks. Because there's not jack shit you can do about it. So, like Grim said, he tries to forget every day. You can try all you want, but you can't. We can't. It's like those days were forever etched in our memory. Where it says, I know what you mean. I had dark days. I hear about trying not to live in the past, but haven't figured out how not to yet. And that's the thing. Like, you can try all you want, but till you succeed, you really can't. You're always gonna have that reminder that sticks in your mind, sticks in the memory, burns that image in your brain. That's why we always say it's okay not to be okay. Especially if you talk with us in chat. This is probably one of the safest spots you could be. Because we're all family. We're all one. We all fall under that same blanket of being in a chat called the Basement Show with Mr. Nast, or the Sports Corner with Mr. Nast, or the Movie Room with Mr. Nast. There's no judgment here. We're here for you. I'm here for you. Grim's here for you. Miss Grim, anyone. So yeah, we have a fun, we go off the rails, yeah. But after the end of the day, we're all still just people. After doing that picture I showed you today for the past week, so much over the past 2 years has come back, and it doesn't help that tomorrow is 18 years since my car accident. And that's the point that will forever be sketched in your mind, sir. You want to forget the past. You want to move on from the past. But in reality, you can't. So I will be there tomorrow with you. So, second thing, we're going to do something to distract your mind. We don't even have to talk about it. But I know that memory is still going to be in the back of your mind. And it's so much easier to said than done when you're in that moment or have lived that moment. Just thankful that you're still here. I've known you like my whole life. You have come so far. You've overcome some of your fears, like talking on camera, and look at you now. And that's what I mean. I've definitely overcome fears. Like I told AC, I don't know if she's still listening in chat or if her mom's still in chat. If you would have told me maybe even 5 years ago that I would have made that trip by myself, opened up and met so many new people, like I knew people my whole entire life, I would have said no way. I was so self-preserved, always feeling like I was being judged. Being that one that was that center focal point, like people giving me that like side eye. Like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, why is he acting like this? Like, I will admit, I was a loner. I felt alone. So the fact of the matter is, fast forward now, what, 35 months? It'll be 3 years next month. But 35 months of overcoming those fears, sitting down and talking to people, sitting on a camera talking to people, being in front of a mic, I feel like a completely new person. I don't feel like that coward anymore. I don't feel like that trapped little person anymore. I now feel like I'm somebody. Well, always, yeah, I shouldn't say that. I feel like somebody. Well, always somebody. But now I feel like that person who people want to come like talk to. Who say, "Oh, who's this Mr. Nice guy?" They're intrigued to find out who I am. Okay, now you go out to the store and get into shit with me. Stop. Shopping trips are very fun. They were. But even when you first met me, so you could even vouch, I was very reserved. I was very calm mannered. And my demeanor was starting to get through. But over the last almost 3 years, I just feel, I'm not saying I should be doing this my whole entire life, but like I feel like to the point like I'm doing something. To be honest, yeah, coming to people's phone and the show you create gave others an outlet. Your shows have helped people. That is a blessing, and that's what it's all about. Like you you give that outlet. You let people come in and express who they are. Tell their story. I've told mine. We've heard Grimm's. We've heard Miss Grimm's. Like that's what it's all about. It's just like, sure, you can always say, "Oh, well, you're hiding behind a camera, or you're hiding behind a mic." Sure, we might be doing that, but you think about how could you be hiding behind a camera when the camera is pointing right at you and you're looking into it? Oh, well, your words aren't truthful. How are they truthful when I'm talking into a microphone? It's like you're giving. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm going to steal one out of the rest. And people can hate me for this all they want. When you're doing stuff like this, you're giving a public sermon. And you're just allowing yourself to express yourself. So, I mean, I don't know if that makes sense, but like you're reaching those new heights. You're welcoming people into your life. Like I know Mr. Evans always preaches about having that day in the life with the host, so you can see what we go through on a daily basis. We did it for a little bit last year, which was definitely very, very cool because it gives you that inside look on who we are as normal people. I mean, I was joking with Grim the other day, like we should have how he wants to start writing, how he should start writing. I mean, Grim doesn't give anyone any bullshit. Everything that comes out is the guy down the street. Mr. Ness can tell you that. You can take that to the I agree. I need to be a better person. I'm still learning that too, Core. Yes, I have evolved into the person I am, personality wise, and so forth. But there's still something I'm missing. I haven't figured that out just yet. But there's something I'm still missing in my life. But only time will tell what exactly that is. For many, many, many years, I knew exactly what it was. But I can honestly say it's not that anymore. And that is only because of you guys. That thing that I thought I was missing for many years, honestly, not really important anymore. Sure does, like you said, there's a show for everyone. Last cries, learning different things. There's so much people could get out of these shows, but most importantly, a family vibe, and most importantly, your cast will go above and beyond to help somebody at the moment. That is true. I think everyone can say in one way or another they could improve themselves in one way or another. I know I could. And I get a lot of hype for this one. I usually get a couple of pokes like, huh? What? A lot of people will give me shit. And that, I guess, in a way, kind of me saying, like, okay, maybe you're right. But I know I take it with a grain of salt. And I will say, well, me being me, I know I'm not the best looking guy. I have a heart of gold. I may not have the best personality for somebody, but other people may say, hey, you have an awesome personality. Where people may look at your podcast, like, you do podcasts all this time? Yeah, I developed a passion. I found, I guess I won't say my purpose. I found my words. Just like Grimm's found his for the last 18 years doing what he's done with it. For the last 2 years being here in the basement show with me. You have an amazing personality. Remembers the shit. Yeah, but we bounce off each other very well. So. Mr. Dave Knight, how you doing, sir? I'm so happy that you're finding your way, brother, and proud of you too. Thank you. Everyone, give it up for my mouse. Everyone, give it up for the one and only Mr. Dave Knight. Dave is a true Goonie. I mean, that is an awesome saying. I've only known Dave a very short time, but that is awesome that he even sees it. There's some people that have known me for many, many years that have not seen it. So thank you for that, Dave. That means a lot. I have a good heart, and care about people. Yeah, I mean that's my biggest fault. Or I have a good heart and I care a lot about people. And there's some people out there that don't like that. They don't like it. Listen, fuck them if they don't like you or what you do. They don't have to watch because you have one hell of a team behind you. Thank you, Jackie. We do our best. At the end of the day, though, we're just like everyone else in this chat. We're just human beings. I was just a crazy asshole who came up with the idea. Like I tell people, I remind people constantly. And now getting closer to 3 years, it sinks a little bit more. I will personally admit I sold myself short. I gave myself 6 months. So I'm going to start this middle of August. We'll go through the fall. Like I started a new year, I think I'll probably be done and over with. Nobody's going to want to listen. This is going to get boring. I'm going to lose interest in it. I sold myself short and said, you're not going to like this. People aren't going to watch. You're going to get frustrated with it. You're not going to get what you want out of it. Now look, a couple weeks shy of 3 years, and I had built that out. People want to watch this. They want to see what we're doing. Some people just want to come in and look. They're here. We know they're here because we all watch on our phones, so we know who's in certain chats. We get that. But sometimes those people just want to sit back and listen. And maybe it makes them reflect like, damn, you know what? They're right. What they're saying is exactly right. Like it's that outlet people look for. And shouldn't say it like this, but goddamn, we don't do a show one night. I know there's certain people out there who say, wait, no show tonight. What am I supposed to do with my night? It's just, we've built a culture here. If that's the easy way to put it. We've built a culture here on the Basement Show that people look forward to. Like, I'm going to tell you, we did that 28-minute pop-up show the day after 4th of July. 28 minutes. No show in one night. Your show, your rule, so you know me, but we did a 28-minute pop-up show the day after 4th of July. We're like, okay, we'll see what happens. Maybe people will pop in and all that. They was telling me there's like 6 people watching. The Saturday after a holiday, there's 6 people who are invested in the Basement Show watching this live. I think we finished that with like 70-something views. Okay. Not that big. It wasn't a full show. 70-something views. We'll take it. But then over the next couple of days, you see that number growing to the point, I think in a week's time, it was up almost 500 views. It's like, holy shit. Do people really want the Basement Show that much? That they will invest all their time to see what we're doing? Having too much happening tomorrow night not to have a show. No, he means there's a lot going on that he would be forced not to do a show. I know what he's trying to mean, Jackie. He'll be doing a show, trust me. But just keep in mind, he's also planning the 3-year birthday party. You've been warned. But no, it's absolutely amazing. And like I just see that these numbers rising up and up every single night, and say, holy shit. Can't say I can do this full time yet. If I was probably about 20 years older, I would have probably said by now, okay, look, I'm going to go retire. I'm building my empire online. But Troy says they love watching the Basement Show. We love putting these shows on for all of you. We talk about it all the time. Who we know is going to be in the show, who's going to be in chat. We may get surprised from time to time. Like tonight, Curtis surprised me. Yeah, he's been popping in and out the last couple of weeks. Great. But to I actually see him safe a little bit was great. But like Troy's and everything, Jackie, Cora, me, Grim, we all looked. But now we got Dave Knight popping in on just a random show. Dustin, we had Joe Bogdan tonight. Taylor, her sister Corey, AC, Herman Levon. I mean, we say it time and time again. You guys are the MVPs. 11 o'clock at night, and there's still 8 people watching this show. 8 people at 11 o'clock here on the East Coast still watching this show. A night is not complete without a show. Well, unfortunately, you don't see me again until next Tuesday. But that's great because, like you said, I have an amazing team behind me. And that is honestly the nice, beautiful thing. What like we've built here. Sorry, I'm older than everyone. I enjoy watching and getting involved. Yeah, holding us all the old people up past our bedtimes. That is true. But like, that's why like people thought it was nuts. I mean, yeah, you're gonna see. Maybe you never know when Mr. Ness will be on. No, because I run the damn. I run this shit. Just kidding. But that's why I wanted to try doing this. Okay? Yeah, you can start a podcast. You can sit there talking to somebody. Hold on. Have your headphones on like this. You can sit there, have a conversation like this, talking to people. But like, sure, that's good and dandy. But at the same time, like, why not let your audience get involved with it? Raid? Yeah, I mean, I read it last night. But just like, why do something people can't interact with? Why not take this live? Be in front of a camera, be in front of a mic. Let people see who you really are. Or, as I always say, let them see the face behind the voice. To see so many people come back in after we had a little mishap with the show. It's amazing. People say, oh, the end of the show, I guess the show's over. But as soon as we started, everyone came back. And that's just a true statement to who you guys are. And like Grim says, you may be the dwellers, but trust your family. Me, your family. Like, you make this easy. Sure, I do a lot of the legwork behind the scenes that people don't really see. Yeah, maybe Grim's right, Taylor's right. I don't stop. That's why I called you to make sure everything was okay. Stupid Facebook, but like Grim can tell you, if Taylor's still in chat, should tell you. I mean, I started inboxing you. Hey, I'm like, hey, what? It happens. A little technical mishap. But like, I don't know if she's still watching. If she is, she may yell at me for this comment, or she may go back and rewatch this, and that's okay. I'm told I need to relax. Yeah, I do too much. I work my 40 hours a week, 45 hours a week at my other job, and then come home and I'm doing this 5 nights a week. Either it's on camera, producing a show, hanging out in the chat. This is me relaxing. This is my groundage. This keeps the wheels on the bus. Because before I had this, it'd be nice to come home from work, like, okay, what do I want to do tonight? Like, you're pondering your thoughts, like you don't know what to proceed to do. But now I'm done working. It's like, okay, I need to go home, I need to do this, I need to do that. Yes, it sounds stressful, but it's a good stress. Because I'm still working on building this platform, building this outlet that I want to make sure it's perfect in every way possible. So yeah, I may change an intro every other week, or may change a banner every other week, or we may come up with new ideas. But like at the end of the day, it's because of you guys. You don't see it. I hope people don't see it, but there's a little hamster that runs in my head. That creative juice is flowing. Many of you, I've always told people, hey, I'm going to be a writer. Not in a million years did I think I'd become a content creator. I mean, it's just crazy to see where I've come with this. From that little shy little Johnny to all hail and mighty Mr. Nest. But I mean, it's just astounding. Night in, night out, to see so many people who stop by this page on a daily basis, it's just unbelievable. I think it was last month, the last 30 days from like say, what was it, May 31st to June 30th. I think the page as a whole was visited almost 30,000 times. And that is just incredible. So that's almost 1,000 visits to the Basement Show page a day. And there's people I've known that have done this for years that don't even see those numbers. Like, let me see something real quick. Let me see if I can find something. Hold on. I need to be like you, Johnny. Yeah, that may be a little at times difficult for, because sometimes I question if I want to be myself. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so from last 28 days, so you got June 19th to July 16th. Okay, so this is total number of views. So that's right, Go Basement Show. So views. So this is how they break it down. Views: the number of times your content was played or displayed. Content includes reels, videos, stories, and ads. Okay, so this is from June 19th to July 16th. So basically the middle of June till yesterday. 27,788 views as a whole for the Basement Show. And the amazing part of it all, from the previous 28 days, that is a plus 36.5%. I know we don't run ads. So take that out of it. So from Reels, videos, posts, sometimes a story, but we don't run ads. And you're telling me that we have 27,788 views in 28 days on the Basement Show? So now let's figure that out real quick. So let's see, hold on. 27,788 divided by 28. So everything that has been viewed is all original content. That is true. So 27,788 divided by 28, 992 views on the page per day. Which you get the movie room launched and you get a bunch of movie news like me watching. I will let you know when that day is coming, AC. It is coming soon. The page is up. I mean, we just gotta get more involved with it. So maybe I'll message you on the side, AC, if you want. We'll talk. If you're interested. But yeah. So as a whole, 992 views per day. The Basement Show is getting, which is insane. And the even crazier part about it, 59.5% of the views are from followers. Which we thank you for that. The big astounding number, 40.5% of it are non-followers. So if you put it at 40.5% who is a non-follower checking out the Basement Show page, drop us a follow. Join the family. Well, you gotta do. Well, first you gotta do 24 times 60. Okay, so 992 divided by 1,440. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that would basically come to about almost a view and a half per minute, sir. I would 24, 144, 1,440 minutes is 24 hours. So then divide that by 992, and it comes out at 1.45. So you're looking at almost 2 views per minute on the Basement Show. So we have basically 2 views an average a minute, which is crazy. But just going back to what I was just saying now, like almost 60% of our views come from followers. Okay, here, look, I'll even show you. I don't know how well that's going to show up. I apologize, that's so small. Okay, there's the number I just talked to you guys about. Okay, so on June 23rd alone, 2,523 views. The next, then it dips down to 1,200, 1,600, 749, 1,600. So you see how it fluctuates based off the content. I get it. Okay. So by content type, okay? So this basically says the number of times your content was played or displayed. Content includes blah, blah, blah. You can see it. So 43%, 43.1% come off the videos. So basically, if a show ends and you're live, that is considered now a video. 18.3% of the views come while we're live. So just those two numbers alone, okay, combined for 61.4% of all the views we get. But what's the astounding part is only 18.3% of it is during the live show. So almost half of our views come when we're not even on the show. Which, if you ask me, is absolutely mind-boggling. That just shows you right through how much people go back to watch what we do. So you have your video and you have your live. Like I said, your video is basically what people do after the show ends and now becomes a video. Believe it or not, some of the age group and the numbers between men and women is really shocking. That is true. I keep posting about the shows, but nobody I know come on here. Cool. There's no need to feel bad. They may come on, they may not say nothing. We have a lot of people who watch stuff who don't talk. So don't feel bad. Hello, Steph. Welcome back. We're just breaking down numbers, Steph. I'm probably going to be wrapping up in a couple minutes, even though there's still 8 people watching right now, which is absolutely amazing. But here's like I said, the biggest thing. By followers versus non-followers, 59.5% are followers, which absolutely amazing. 40.5% of the views come from people who aren't following the page. Okay? That's what I say to you, non-followers. Gary, hello, sir. Thank you for watching, but drop an interaction. Drop a like. Drop a follow. Like Grim said, we're getting closer to that 1,000 mark. We had people on YouTube last night. They don't have an account, so they can't comment or be seen on YouTube. Fair enough. Come on. 851 followers. So that makes us 149 shy of 1,000. Let's get that 149 by December 31st. Let's hit that one. Help us hit that 1,000 mark. It is worth it. I can feel it. And you want to see some real emotion, just wait till that number hits 4 digits. And I guarantee you will see me cry. I am shocked and appalled to see how high that number has gotten. It truly is amazing. But you want to see some real tears flow from my eyes? Does it count if I make 149 more? It doesn't count, sir, because there's only one Grim. And I won't count it. I will put you for spam. But help us get there. Any way you can. Tell people. Don't make 149 fake accounts, but like tell people, spread the word. Like these are numbers that I don't normally show. I know you have multiple personalities. A lot of people do, but it's just like astounding. Like, look at this. June 19th, we were only at 784. July 16th, 853. Not Timber, I'm Tom. Hi, Tom. I would like to get this number down if I could. 14 unfollows. You never want to see that. But here's the specific that Grim was saying. Okay, I'll go over this real quick, and I'm going to get you guys the hell out of here for the night. Okay. So, age and gender. 35 to 44, ages 35 to 44 lead the way, with 30.1% of the followers being within that age bracket. But if you ask me, that's pretty split down the middle of being 50-50 men and women. Then you have 45 to 54, 28.6%. Men have a little bit of a lead in that one, I will say. 25 to 34, men slightly having a little bit of advantage. 55 to 64, 11.8%, about 50-50. And 65 plus, 8.8%. Again, right in the middle. Then believe it or not, the lowest age bracket is 18 to 24. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is the part Grim would say is crazy, but to me it's crazy. But it's like a middle. Looking at these numbers, okay, you might as well say we're a middle-aged show. And your average age would go from probably 25 to 55. Nothing against Levon, Cora, Gary. Whippersnappers, yes. But like, it's just like I said, you look at this and it just makes you think that like we're that middle-aged show that people fell in love with. It's just mind-blowing. And I don't understand this at all. Last week, the ladies watching were kicking the men's ass. I believe it. This is just a followers, sir. And then this just basically breaks down most active time, the average number of followers that are active on Facebook per day. So that just shows you where most of our followers are active. That's not that big of a deal. Interactions, here you go. In the past 28 days, 7,358 interactions. So that basically the number of reactions, saves, comments, and shares that applies on your content. Content can include formats such as post, stories, and more. So we've had over 7,300 interactions on our post, which is amazing. Comment 73.1%, reactions 24.2%. I would like to get this higher if we can. Yeah, look at you 11:30 at night and so all these people watching. That is true. I would like to try to get this up to 5%. There is your challenge. See a post, share it. Let's get this number up to. The next 28 days, I would like to see this number double. There is your challenge. The 6 people who are watching, the people that go back and watch this, there is your challenge. You see something on the Basement Show page, a show, a post, a reel, share it. I want to see this number hit 5%. I mean, that's a lot of content to share. I get it. But we chip away at it. We can raise this number. To get the number up, we have to share the post. Absolutely, Jackie. Share. I'm always plugging you. Thank you, AC. I appreciate that. And then this just basically breaks down the content type, how many people are doing what. I mean, it's just crazy. Just absolutely crazy. Like Jackie says, 8 people at 11:30 at night. You guys are fucking nuts. I am always sharing the post. I appreciate that quarter. Trust me, doesn't go unnoticed. It definitely does not go unnoticed. But I don't know about you guys, but I think it's time to run our closeout video and let you all go peacefully into bed. Mr. Evans, you do too, and I appreciate that. Like I said, it does not go unnoticed. Trust me. So, real quick, for the 9 people that are still in here, which is absolutely amazing. 7 reaction for take 2. This is in the original show. We had to restart halfway through, but you guys all came back in rousing numbers. So awesome. So please don't go anywhere. I'm going to run. Tomorrow's fantastic fucking Friday. Mr. Evans, if you watch tomorrow night, Grim has some stuff up his sleeve. I'm not going to give it away. But don't go nowhere. Here's our closeout video. I'll be right back. All right, now I am back. I left a little comment for you guys in the chat. You guys are all amazing. Just remember that. But it's just been absolutely amazing. You figure the first show before we got cut off was 47 minutes and 9 seconds. And this one's just about 2 hours. It's just absolutely amazing to see this many people still in chat, still hanging out with me. I mean, it's definitely been a long night. So you figure that is almost a 3-hour show. I I don't do 3-hour shows. Everybody knows that. But you guys have been rocking and rolling with me all night. I appreciate it very, very much. So before I say my goodbyes, everybody, let's go through some stuff real quick that was not in the video. You can delete that. So the first one that you saw was Homeowners Customs. Please go check them out. They are amazing. They do awesome work. Myself, Cora can justify it for them. Jackie's got a bunch. They do amazing work. Homeowners Customs can be found on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So please go over and support them. Pick up some shirts, tumblers. I'm still gonna mess with that laser printer. He does some 3D printer. You can probably still adopt a Willie if you want to get a Willie from him. I mean, they have so much on Homeowners Customs. Just please go over, check them out. It's an amazing company dedicated to my niece and nephew, AJ and Hope. They do amazing work. Yes. Please support them is correct. All right. Next one we're going to pop up is AmericanRecord.etsy.com. That is Mr. Dustin Mario Johnson's Etsy shop. He does Goonies Challenge coins. He has a lot to offer when it comes to Goonies. I know he has a no flux given right now with the Back to the Future 40th. So please go check out Dustin and his Etsy shop as well, because it is amazing work. I sure do. Can't wait to the holiday season. Do I put it in my orders? There you go. Okay, after that, we have my two other babies, I guess we can say, little ones. So if you have not done so yet, please do so. Go over and follow the Sports Room with Mr. Nass, which is normally what we do on Thursday nights. But tonight I wanted to raid the basement show because, after all, I run all three platforms. I do what I want, damn it. But please check out the Sports Corner with Mr. Nass and the Movie Room with Mr. Nass. That page is up as well. Can't go live just yet, but it is going to come very, very soon. Miss Jackie Bittner. Good evening, Jackie. I got the Jackie duo tonight. Thanks for stopping in, Miss Jackie Bittner. Nice to see you. So yes, please go check out the Sports Corner with Mr. Nass and the Movie Room. And like I said, AC, I might be hitting you up sooner than later. Keep an eye out. Right, next we have, we'll do this one first. The Gift of Life. Consider becoming an organ donor and help save a life. A simple form can help change someone's lives. We all know how much AJ and Hope gave to the Gift of Life. They're still giving, they're still helping so many people, but it is also your turn to help people in the need. So we just ask that you consider it. I became one recently, and now it is your turn to become one. I know I'm an organ donor. I think both Grims are. I don't know. There's a couple other people I forget off the top of my head, but don't be afraid. Yeah, I mean, it goes a very long way to help save a life. Go back to the comments real quick. Jackie saying, hey. Sorry. You got it. Sounds good, AC. I will be in touch with you very, very soon. Don't worry. Just where you are. Yeah, Grim's still awake. Yeah, why are you still awake? I'm just kidding. Like I said, I will be with the Sir Grim tomorrow. We have a fun project ahead of us. Wish us luck. Well, not okay. We have two more, and then I will say my final thank you to everybody and move on with the close completely. 988. That is the Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Where there is somebody there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year to talk to. You call this number, you will get somebody on the phone. Not in the coffin yet. Oh boy. I am a donor on my license. There you go. Miss Jackie's an organ donor as well. That is awesome. But 98, if you need someone to talk to, just need someone to sit back and listen to you, that is the number to call. You won't get an answering service. You won't get say, hey, we'll call you back in a little bit. You will get to talk to somebody. If you can't get a hold of one of us here on the Basement Show, we urge you to call 988 and talk to somebody. Because at the end of the day, you are not alone, for one. And B, we don't want to read your obituary. We want you here with us. You are important. You are somebody. You are enough. So please take the steps you need to help yourself, prevent yourself from doing something very, very stupid. Like I said, we much rather have you here with us than seeing something happen to you. We care about you. You have a family. Okay? So 988 or contact any one of us here on the Basement Show. I mean it. I'm not thinking any shit. I mean it. All right, and then the last one, before I give one special shout out to somebody before I say my good nights, but now you have the hashtag Justice for AJ and Hope. AJ and Hope gave hope, and hashtag more strong. Well, let's start from the right and work our way back that way. Hashtag more strong was started back in May 2023 when we were unsure about the well-beings of AJ Hope and Miss Grimm. We came up with more strong to show Grimm the strength and courage he needed. We needed to show him he was not alone, that he had everybody in his corner, thick and thin, and no matter what. So, More Strong was started by Morgan Peak. We thank her for that. And if you look close enough on people's profiles, you may actually still see More Strong. Because at the end of the day, we are all more strong people. We're all family here. We support each other. Next one, you would have AJ and Hope gave hope. AJ and Hope have helped so many people in so many ways. We were selfish. We wish them we were still here with us, but we are happy to see what they have done. I think AJ is the universal donor. He's helped so many people. He's still helping people. Hope's helped people. She donated her heart. Think of pancreas. AJ with skin tissue to give the sight. It's just amazing that these two little kids have touched so many people and have helped so many people. So that is the hashtag AJ and Hope gave hope. And the last one, the never easy one to talk about, is the Justice for AJ and Hope. And we just ask that you see this, get it out there, tell the story, make sure people remember who AJ and Hope were. There were two kids that were taken from us way too soon in life that should still be here with us. And we miss them dearly every single day. And Uncle Johnny, I miss him. Mom, Dad, miss him. Sissy, both the brothers. So, I mean, we keep the story alive. And if someone doesn't know it, tell it. So I'm sure there's people out there who still to this day don't know their story, and they need to know. There are two angels looking over us each and every day. So, miss you guys more than you ever will know. Absolutely. I always say, Uncle Johnny, you're forever missed, or forever loved, and you're never forgotten. Because that is the dead honest truth. They will never be forgotten. They'll never stop being loved. And they'll always be remembered. So, I mean, that is that. I don't know if he's still in chat with me or not, but I know Gary had mentioned last night or 2 nights ago, he is doing a special bike ride on Saturday for fallen firefighters, their families and stuff. He's doing a 100-mile bike ride, I think it was, in honor of them. So please just keep bearing in mind. That is amazing that he is doing that. I wish him a good ride, a safe ride. Gary does amazing stuff with that bike. He does a lot of good things. I'm hoping come September, When he does his MS ride, I can give him a donation. He does cancer rides. He just does it all. The man is awesome. He is a true loyal basement dweller. He's a good friend of mine. So, I mean, Gary, I don't know if you're still here in chat or gonna pop back in when you get to work and listen again, but safe riding. It's amazing what you're doing. So, Gary, stay safe, buddy. And that is true. Stay safe, enjoy yourself, but stay safe is most importantly the most important point. Never forget shaders, and they are missed. Absolutely. 2 hours and 6 minutes, and then another 47 minutes on another show. Damn, I'm really closing on that 3 hour mark tonight, but that's okay. You guys are worth it. I'll feel it in the morning, but that's okay. Gary Wagner, please be safe on your journey. It's Sunday, and that's really an amazing thing you're doing, sir. Gary, be safe and enjoy yourself. There you go. So, Gary, if you go back and rewatch this, you'll see all the comments for you. Be safe, but have fun. And don't take any shit. But you guys have been amazing tonight. From the show that got cut off to the coming back, and then me doing 2 hours on this one, it's like, holy shit. Like, who's this guy and what's he done with Mr. Nast? But you guys are amazing. I personally can't thank you. Grims can't thank you enough. Irish Hell, Wild Rose. I mean, what's another hour? Haha, just kidding. Great show. Jack, if I would stay on for another hour, it'd be almost 1 o'clock in the morning. If I still had 7 people watching me an hour later, A, we have to talk, and B, we have to talk. I mean, if we did that 24-hour show and we were blown away with some of the numbers we saw during that show. And that's before it like kind of even like hit the high point of the basement show. So I mean, no, I'm not gonna say, but my eyes are definitely getting heavy. It's been a long day. I got an early wake up call tomorrow. But yeah, I'll push the extra hour. A night's coming soon. Gremlin ideas. Hey, we pulled it off though. I am too old for another hour, yeah. I hear in that one. I mean, I just got a notification from Wawa saying they got my order and my order will be ready soon. I picked you up 3 hours ago. Where the hell were you? Just kidding. But that's just bizarre. But you guys have been absolutely amazing tonight. I mean, don't know where to even start. Let's go back to the first show. Let's see. We had 10 reactions on that one. So we had likes from Dale, Val, Troy, Maury, Rebecca, hearts from Taylor, Jackie, Cora. We need our beauty rest, yes. And haha from Jared, Allen, AC, Wilson, and Ari. Well, if you missed the first show, you can still go back and watch the first 47 minutes of it before I got cut off and had to start a new one. But that one was amazing. We had Grim in that one, AC, Jackie, Corey, LeVon, Taylor, Corey. I think Dustin was in that one. Let's see. Why can't I see comments? What are you doing, Ray? Am I not allowed to see my comments from my show? What are you doing to me, Facebook? Let's see. So Val, we had Taylor in chat in that one, Jackie, Grimm, Cora is there, LeVon, Dustin, Taylor, Spawn was in that one, Corey. Let's see, myself. Troy stopped in for that one. Yeah, that was actually a fun 47 minutes. Oh, yeah, made a comment. So a lot of people were in the mix. I love it. So that was that. And then over here, we had Jackie again, Grim, Cora, What are you all doing? We're just hanging out. Just spitting the shit, talking the shit, hanging out. So, I mean, just living life, Jackie. But Jackie Bittner, Jackie McCuskey, Grim, Cora. I know AC still here. Levon, I don't know if she's still watching us on the big screen. If she is, thank you very much. AC, the one and only Dave Knight stopped in. Gary was here. I think I saw Daryl Boggs popped in this chat. This one. Troy came back. Let's see who else. Levon was in here for a little bit. Taylor stopped in. Mr. Hoffman, Mr. Curtis was in with us for a while. Let's see who else. Yeah, I think Taylor came back over here for a little bit. I didn't see Corey come back, but that's okay. Yep, there he is, Daryl Boggs. I said that. Yeah, I mean, it's been amazing. Being cool, there you go. And the reactions, we had likes from Jackie Bittner, Gary, Levon, Troy, Curtis. Love from Corey and Jackie, and a ha-ha from AC. Alrighty then. My 3 hours is up for the night. Make sure you check out Glenn tomorrow night. He does have a show full of surprises with his crazy mayhem himself on Friday night. It's TGIFF. And in 13 minutes, it will be Friday. How about that? Then we take a nice Saturday and Sunday off. Monday, you have Mr. Dustin, the Retro Record Hour. He's doing Goonies Gals movie review night, which should be quite interesting. I know he has a full slew of characters for that one. Tuesday, we'll be back with the Mr. Nash show. And like I said, you might have a funny start to the show. Still planning in my head, have an idea. Just gotta make sure I can do it first. Wednesday, you have the Sirens of Darkness with Miss Grimm and Irish Hell, Wild Rose. Thursday next week, we will bring back the Sports Corner. And then back to Grimm next Friday night. So, full slate coming. A lot of fun coming. Unknown coming. But for now, I bid you farewell. Thank you for listening. Thank you for putting up with my shenanigans, my sincerity, my heartfelt talk, and then just hearing some numbers. And the numbers are absolutely amazing. So I bid you farewell for now. But no, I'm not too far away. And the phone's on if you need me. But till we meet again, stay cool. Stay hydrated. Don't take any shit. And most important thing, live your life for what you want to live it. Only you can see what's in front of you. Nobody else can. Reach for the stars. Reach for the moon. But live your life for you. Have a good night.